As soon as I stopped the video about cotton, I remembered what I wanted to tell you. So let's go back just a second to the word cotton and open up that card. I want to add one thing. This part, this fluffy part that is harvested, is called a cotton boll. B-O-L-L. A cotton boll. And that is referring to this white fluffy part that's pulled away in harvesting. A cotton boll. Okay, we are ready for the next page. And our first word is another social studies word. It's yellow. The word is crop. Crop. And when we open it up, we will see something similar to this. Crop has one vowel, so it has one syllable, and the O says ah. Crop. It is a closed syllable. The O is closed off with a consonant, the letter P, so it gives the short sound to the vowel. A crop is a plant grown in large amounts often sold for profit. Not always, but sometimes, often sold for profit. For example, if a person owns a cotton farm or a cotton plantation, the cotton is the crop that's sold for profit. It's grown in large amounts. But sometimes people grow crops for their own use. It doesn't have to be sold. The part of speech is a noun. It's a plant, so it's a thing. And some characteristics of crops. It can be grown for food or for some other purpose. For example, cotton we do not eat. We use it for clothing. However, tomatoes we eat, or apples we eat. Those are food crops. But not all crops are food. Some crops are grown to feed animals. So they're food, but they're not human food. So crops can be just about anything that's grown in large quantities. One of the biggest crops for the colonies was tobacco, and they didn't eat it, but they used it for smoking or chewing tobacco. So it can be food, but it can also be some other purpose. Okay, just to look at some crops that were common and still are common, I wanted to tell you what these are in case you are looking at them from an English as a second language point of view, so that you'll know the names for these. This one, of course, is a potato. This is corn. This is tomato, which, by the way, is really a fruit. Even though it's here with a lot of vegetables, it is a fruit. A carrot. These are one of my favorite things. Peas. This is an onion, a red onion. This is a pepper. This yellow one right here is also a pepper. It's called a bell pepper. It sort of looks like a bell shape. And then this last one here is a turnip. I love turnips. If you stew them and season them, you just eat the part at the bottom, not the green part. As with most of these, you eat only the green portions. I'm sorry, only the portions that are not green. Not so with the peas. You do eat the inside of the peas. But most of these, the green part is torn away. Each of those can be a crop. If you grow a large amount of them to eat or to sell, those are crops.